All right. Welcome back to Memento. This is part 9. We are picking up right where we left off, where the killer has claimed their next victim, their third victim to be exact. And we were talking with Bill. It seems like we're getting a little bit closer to like, figuring out the clues that the killer's leaving behind. We're still trying to hack into the or the lab server. And it looks like Sarah just finished. She just finished hacking into it, sending the photo zip over to Bill as we speak. A photo from the scene of the crime. Oh. Oh, this is the dress that Regina was wearing. Now, the killer did reach out to Sarah and said something like, tell her the dress looks great on her, or something weird like that. Oh, there's another picture. Regina with her face all wrapped up. Her whole head's wrapped up, sitting in her dress with the remote in her hand. Just like all the other ones. They all seemed like they had the remote in their hand or something. Sitting on the couch, chilling. Well, not chilling. We have some statements from the witnesses. When this is important, they didn't find Jasmine Fisher's cell phone. The killer could have taken it. We need to find out where it is. So, I thought this was Regina. Is this Jasmine? This must be Jasmine then. This must have been Jasmine Fisher. I thought this was Regina that we were looking into. Regina was the most recent victim. Maybe that was Jasmine that we're looking at the pictures of. And apparently Jasmine doesn't have her cell phone with her. So that's interesting. All right, so what kind of notes do we have now? A and B our case. I asked the prosecutor for assistance. He sounded quite helpful. Laura still doesn't want to talk to me. That's right. I also found that Susan knew Oscar, the son of ANBR executive. Why did Laura react like that when I asked her if she knew him? The serial killer case. They're ahead of us again. This is the video of... Yeah, this is Regina. Not sitting in front of a TV, sitting in front of her mirror. Dresser and mirror or something. So that was Regina. Third victim, Regina Baker. A student at the medical college. Third victim of the serial killer. It looks like the medical college is definitely where he's getting all of his victims from. We learned from reports that the cell phone of the second victim, Jasmine Fisher, is missing. I'm trying to find its location. Need to triangulate the location so we can locate the cell phone and potentially find the killer. Maybe. I don't know. What does Bill have to say? We're not doing very good. What do you mean we? We're like, you're not doing very good. Why would I say the same? We need to come up with a plan. Truth be told, I don't believe we'll actually be able to catch him. Very optimistic. If you have any ideas, feel free to share them. We are dead in the water. If you have any ideas, feel free to share them, Bill. Not the only smart one here trying to figure it all out. You need to contribute too. We should stop waiting for new clues from him. Let's take a look at the killer instead of the victims. Okay. So how do we look at the killer? What are we going to look at the killer? We don't even know who the killer is. Right, we know that already. He's leaving clues. Whoever the killer is leaving clues. Wants to get caught. So let's try another approach. We know that all three victims were studying at the same college, so the killer not only knew the victims, but they knew, or that they were all students together. Or it could be one of the teachers. Jeremy Knight. Now that's Regina. Unlike Jasmine Fisher, Regina was very active and cheerful. She was the editor of the college newspaper and had many friends. It's odd that the victims were so unlike each other. Oh. I'll go through the details of all three cases again. We'll see if we can find some connection between them all. I mean, the fact that they're all so unlike is also a connection, right? To be able to find the next victim. Bill also has a hunch about the dice, so tell me your hunch. What's your jam hunch? Tell you no, you jam. Tell me now, Bill. What the hell's wrong with you? I have a hunch about the dice, but can't tell you now. I'm gonna tell you later when it Bill. It doesn't mean anything. Oh, Emily. Talking to Emily again. Jeremy Knight's talking with Emily. Can I come visit you if you want? Are you jam feeling guilty now, Emily? I know you're depressed. But mostly you're just angry at yourself. What happened to you then? Jeremy doesn't need no psychologist. You were in bad shape long before her death. Jeremy just doesn't want to talk about it, Emily. I don't know what you want from him. He just doesn't want to talk about it. Let me visit you. Don't message me anymore. I'm not ready. Look, Emily, I'm just not ready. Just give me some space. Give Jeremy some time. I'm just not ready. Oh, the subconscious yet again. She still doesn't know. Why didn't you tell her? I can't go on like this anymore. Get out. Look, subconscious. Get out. Get out of my head, subconscious. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's getting further and further away. That was creepy. You can't hide. Can't hide from your subconscious. Oh, Mom. I've made a decision. I'm going to talk to your father about a divorce. I've heard that before. And when are you going to do it? When are you going to do it, Mom? I can still make a life for myself. Everyone tells me that I look young for my age. No, you do look great. You look great, Mom, for your age. You could be a jam model if you want to be. Does Richard have any single friends at his university? Such a cutie. He has a friend. He's a shrink. That's just what you need. You know it, Mom. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. I haven't had so much fun in years. Mom's hanging out at the college, down at the local bar, hitting on all the college guys. Last time was when your father hosted a banquet. How do you like the new interior? Look at that. Weird game's on point. Who is that in the background with the blonde? Who is that? Is that Laura? Is that Laura in the background? Is it Oscar and Laura in the background? Sure does look like it. He's the son of one of the top ANBR guys. Yeah. He would be a great match for you. Need to go. Talk to you later. What do you mean he'd be a great match for me? I'm already with Richard, Mom. Told me you didn't know him. I knew it. I knew that was Laura in the background. Let's jam you in the photo with him. You need to start talking, Laura. You might end up being the next victim. Laura knew Oscar, as did Susan. Why did Laura quit ANBR? Is she afraid that they'll get to her? Okay, you gonna tell me about the dice now? I think the dice are giving us a date. Let's look for murders or kidnappings that happened on that date starting from 1980. Why 1980? Six and 3 make a 9, but why 1980? I have someone in the office that can do it for me. You talking about Kate? How'd you know? She's always bringing you coffee in the morning. I bet she would gladly do your laundry if you asked her. But I feel like we already went over this, Bill. We already know that you like somebody. We already know that you. Oh, it's another girl. It's ancient history. Helen, Kate, Megan, and it's me who's afraid of serious relationships. Yeah, Bill, you gem player. You just going from one girl after another, from one to one to one. Did I ever say I didn't have any problems? Couldn't find the forensic report in Regina Baker's case. I really need it. You won't find it. I know you can get it. I know you can get it for me, Bill. He's gotta talk with one of your girls that you've been messing around with this whole time. Are you asking me to break into another office? It's a weekend tomorrow. Only Kate will be here. Just a single copy. That's all I need. Maybe Kate can help you. You want me to drag this into her? Drag her into this too? Tell her that you want to keep her company. Just tell her you forgot. Tell her you want to keep her company. She'll love that. And then what? Talk to her for a while, then ask her to get you some coffee. Geez, Bill, I thought you were the one that was good at all this. And you're actually okay with using someone like that? Bill, you've been using them way worse than what we're getting ready to use them for. Let's get one thing straight, Bill. It won't have any effect, or it won't affect her in any way. We don't have any other choice. Look, it won't affect her in any way. What if she sees me? I'll help you. I'll help you. You don't even have to worry about anything about it. Let's give it a try. Let's do it. I'm ready. Oh no, Richard. Your boxes have been sitting here for 2 days. Help me unpack them. Just help me unpack. Look, I moved in. I moved the boxes over there. Just help me unpack them. Is this your favorite toy? Oh. I was like, wait a second. What toy's getting ready to be shown? Look, it's Mr. Jingles. It's just my pet monkey, Mr. Jingles. Are you trying to say, Richie, you didn't have a favorite toy? I didn't. I was a normal kid. What's in that box? I don't know. Looks like Jenga to me. Doesn't look like a box at all. Looks like a stack of Jenga. But apparently it's my grandma's ashes. No, not really. I'll see you at home, Richard. All right, Hannah. How was your exam, Hannah? Did you use my advice? Did you use Jeremy's advice? Hannah's not talking. Why won't she answer? I don't know, subconscious. Maybe you have something to do with it. Reminds you of something, doesn't it? Tell me. Have you already imagined her dead body? She is fine. If something were to happen to her, I would know about it. Oh, maybe that's what's happening. Maybe Jeremy is like losing consciousness and is blacking out and then killing these girls. Maybe that's what's actually happened. The subconscious is taking over. You've become too attached to her and you're scared now. So very scared. All right, Father. Let's have such a riveting conversation again. So much talking. What's next? A candlelit family dinner? Maybe there should be one. We need to talk about Mom. About her plan to find herself and to divorce me. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So you do talk to each other. So you do know something. Yeah. So you know you do know something about it. I just imagine her reading a horoscope. A favorable time for major changes. Why did you decide to talk about it? Or were you just looking for a reason to message me? You're still judging other people based on yourself. I thought that she was being serious this time. I think she was being serious this time. You're not stupid enough to believe that. So why did you write me actually? What do you know about Oscar, the son of the ANBR executive? That he has beautiful hair? I know he has something to do with all this. Yes. I know he has something to do with all this. Don't count on my help, Sarah. You're alone here. Thanks, Father. All right, Jeremy. Okay, Hannah, I saw your call. Did we call? I thought we just texted. I just woke up. At 6 p.m., Hannah? What are you doing sleeping all day? Wake the hell up. Don't turn on daddy mode. It's just a headache. All that matters is that you're okay. Relax and have some coffee. I met a guy. Hannah met a guy? I remember that we came back to my place after the bar. We were listening to music. I don't remember anything after. Oh no. Did he drug you? He roofie you, Hannah? He didn't do anything to me. We met at the bar. You already said that. You think he could have robbed me? Robbed you of your innocence, maybe. If he's sitting there drugging you. I can't find my bag. And my red shoes. Why would he need those? You should probably call the police. That's the rational answer. I've been on that type of adventure before. I'll go make some coffee. Alright? You do you, Hannah. Some weirdo drugged you and then took your shoes, apparently. But you've been on that adventure before. Alright, Bill's heading to the office. Instead of staying home and lying on my sofa. You know, I appreciate it. You might be saving somebody's life here, Bill. I'm bringing a bottle of champagne. I remember her birthday was a few days ago. You remembered her birthday? That's unusual for you. I hope we'll be able to pull it off. Yes, I think we will be. I think we'll definitely be able to pull it off. I think we'll be able to figure it out. Bill just has to lay on some charm on, I think it's Kate this time. This time I think it's Kate. Just tell me when you're at the office. Tap to skip time. Okay. Sometimes later. Not just some time later, it's sometimes. More than just one time. She was so happy. We shouldn't be using people like this. We're not using people in a bad way, Bill. You're the one using people. Let's get that straight. Look, Bill, it's not like you had to ask her to marry you. But we need to get that report. It's important. We might find the next victim and save somebody. We might find the killer and save a lot of people. So stop complaining, Bill. So he found it. Someone's coming. 2 people. Oh. I wonder what's going to happen to Bill. Hopefully he gets out in time. We need that report, Bill. Don't you let me down. We need to find out who that killer is. We need to save these people. We need to find out who the next victim is. Maybe set up a trap for the killer. Catch the killer. I don't know. I still have no idea who the killer might be. I'm starting to think it's Jeremy. I'm starting to think Jeremy, his subconscious starts to take over. He blacks out. His subconscious takes over and then goes and does all kinds of stuff. And then Jeremy wakes up in his house with no clue as to what just happened. I think that's what's going on. But hopefully we find out soon. If you guys are enjoying Memento, let me know in the comments. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And be a part of this amazing community. And join the Tethered. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.